feelings for that?
No, it's really exciting. You know, obviously, like, you know, the way the play just played out, it came to me. I just had to make the play.
How comfortable are you now out there?
I'm real comfortable. I feel like the preparation I put in practice, you know, I feel like it's evident, and I'm just trying to put it on display on the field.
Defense coming together, just had maybe the one mistake where the guy got out and busted a tackle.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what did you think?
I feel like we played hard. Fought hard to get off the field and get the ball back to the best offense in the country.
What happened on that play? I mean, it's so shocking. You guys shut stuff down so often, and when that happens, it's like hard to believe.
You know, just the bust. You know, what I mean, caught the ball, missed tackles. You know, just stuff like that happens. Just gotta do it better next time.
Is this DBU? Do you really believe?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I feel like, you know, the proof is with the draft picks we produce every year.
What do you look at as the biggest thing you guys need to work on here in the bye week?
Just don't take your foot off the gas. In the bye week, I feel like you could get complacent and just like take a break and like take a step off the gas. I feel like, you know, we're going against a good Washington team, and I feel like we gotta just keep it going.
Saw Devin get in there, play a lot of snaps tonight. How do you feel like he acquitted himself there?
I feel like he's doing a good job. I feel like when his number's called, he's making the plays. He's showing like the preparation that he does in practice every day. You know, it's showing.
How much is intimidation a part of this defense and the secondary?
It's intimidating when you get off the field on third downs. You know what I mean? So I feel like us doing that is just real intimidating.
What was your thinking when they're reviewing that targeting?
I didn't know that they were reviewing for targeting. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
When you're playing a quarterback like Navarro, when he was in there, they can move around and do some things. How much more difficult does that make on the back end of the defense, trying to pay attention to what he's doing?
When watching film, we knew that was going to be, he's been a problem for other teams, and we knew we had to contain a guy like him, real dynamic type of running quarterback. And we knew that was going to be a task for us.
Jaylen, can you assess where you are after 3 games?
It's still the beginning. I'm just improving every game, every day, just focus on my development and my contribution to this team.
You have 2 bye weeks, I think, this season. Do they come at a good time? I mean, you're stuck with the schedule that they give you, but would you rather be on to the next?
You know, I love football, so I always want to play football. You know, I love the games. You know, I love the practice. But it is what it is. Just keep on going.
Big Ten openers coming. Is that a different mindset for you?
No, I play with the same mindset every day, every game. It doesn't matter who we're going against. It's all about us, like Coach Jay said.
How much of an influence is Caleb and the other guys, the veteran guys there? What have they taught you, and just what do you take from them?
No, they're a big influence on me. I feel like they helped me like get comfortable when I started and stuff like that. And they believe in me, and I believe in them back.
When you have a big hit like you did they say anything on the sideline? Did they give you a look or what?
Yeah, they were excited, but just making the plays that came to me. Just a little bit more violent.
Jaylen, what is Bo Jackson showing you right now?
He's a good player. I feel like he's flashing and making the plays that I expect him to make because I see it every day in practice.
Arvell Reese made a lot of plays out there tonight. What does he bring to this defense?
He brings attitude. He's a force to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? Like, he makes plays day in, day out, and I see that. Like I said, I see it every day in practice, so it's nothing new to me.
Jaylen, you guys have had a couple of day games. You had the night game tonight. What have you just thought of the crowd and kind of different things that they've done to try to enhance the environment this year?
It keeps the fans engaged, stuff like that. So it's fun to see. They get loud and they're engaged in the game, doing the little activities that they have throughout the game. So it's cool.
What does that add for defense?
It hasn't, like I said, like intimidation. When the crowd gets loud on third down, it kind of rattles the quarterback.
Can you talk about the resolve that this team might have to try to follow what just occurred last year? I know it's all new. You're not defending anything. Ryan has made that clear, but you're going after something.
We're just focused on going 1-0 every day. You know what I mean? Just every day, day in, day out, splitting a bird every day in practice. And then, the results will show. With this process.
Ryan was talking about how you guys didn't panic when the game got tight. Where do you think that comes from for you guys to keep your confidence even when maybe things aren't going quite as smoothly as you would have expected?
We're going Saints to level in our training. You know what I mean? When things get hard, can't get scared, can't start panicking. Just play the game that we play every day. It's the same old game.
Thanks, Jaylen.
Thanks, Jaylen.